Like literally, you can actually go out and go to your business credit report, and you can actually put your own trade line up there. Now, it's not one of those where you just have no trade line and you just magically just put something up there. No, like if you have a trade line at another vendor, right, with a vendor, and it's not showing on, let's say, your Dun and Bradstreet, right? If it's not showing on your Dun and Bradstreet, you can actually go into Dun and Bradstreet to your credit report and actually add a line of credit right there from one of the vendors that you currently have. You're now listening to the Fail to Success podcast, the podcast where you learn that failure is your greatest teacher and success comes from the knowledge you gain from each failure. So allow failure to push you to greatness. We're going to be talking about tonight how to boost your business credit. So I'm going to give you 3 steps, y'all, a couple of hacks, okay, that you can use. So the first thing we want to tell you is that you need to make sure that you are making payments 15 days in advance. You're going to use the payment hack, all right? What is the payment hack? Well, what I just told you. All right, making sure that you're paying your stuff 15 days in advance. And not only 15 days in advance, but make sure you pay it in full 15 days in advance. Now, this is going to be crucial, okay? It's going to be super key and super crucial when you are trying to build your business credit, especially when you get into the first tiers and you start getting your tier 1 credit, right? You start getting your net 30 accounts. You're going to be getting invoices, all right? And with these invoices, you're going to have 30 days to pay them. You might have 60 days to pay them. You might have 90 days to pay them. All right. So it just all depends on your terms that you get with the creditor that you're working with. So if you're working with, you say Uline, they're going to give you a net 30s. All right. There might be another vendor that you may find out there that might work for your business, okay, and your business type that may give you 90. Like I'm working with somebody right now as we speak in our one-to-one, and they are in a specific industry, and we found an actual vendor that will actually give them a net 90 account, okay? So even though you're starting with these other vendors, I would urge you to do a little bit more research and see if there are vendors that coincide with your industry that you can use, okay, that will give you net 30 or net 90 terms or net 60 terms, okay, so that you can have, the things that you need for your business. So in this person's case, they're actually going to get an account where they're going to have enough money to do what they need to do as far as their inventory, and then it's going to be a great thing for them. So it can be a great thing for you as well. So say all that to say this, okay, when it comes down to getting those things paid, you're going to get an invoice. All right. The invoice will usually come 15 days after you make the purchase, 10 to 15 days after you make the purchase. When you get that invoice, you need to make an effort to pay that within 15 days. Now, remember what I always say, if you guys come to my TikTok lives and things like that, you'll see when I always tell you guys to wait until you get that invoice. Don't try to pay it early. Okay. If you try to pay it early, then you won't get credit. All right. So wait until you get the invoice. All right. Wait till it prints for you or they mail it to you. Usually you can find it online. So you want to go to your account online, look at the invoice part, see what invoice you have available. As long as it's available, it's good to pay. If it's not available, don't pay it, okay? So you want to make sure you do that 15 days in advance. Now, this is known to raise credit scores very, 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 very fast, all right? So the number 2 thing, add trade lines. Now, this one, you guys, is going to blow your mind, all right? Add trade lines. In the literal sense and in the sense of traditional way, right? So adding trade lines, everybody knows, add a trade line. Yeah, I'm gonna go out, get an account and add a trade line. But did you know that you can actually add a trade line manually? Like literally you can actually go out and go to your business credit report and you can actually put your own trade line up there. Now, it's not one of those where you just have no trade line and you just magically just put something up there. No, like if you have a trade line at another vendor, right, with a vendor and it's not showing on, let's say, your Dun and Bradstreet, right? If it's not showing on your Dun and Bradstreet, you can actually go into Dun and Bradstreet to your credit report and actually add a line of credit right there from one of the vendors that you currently have. Okay, so this right here is a huge, huge, huge game changer when it comes to business credit, right? And the people in Fun from the Start know that I teach them this, and they know how to get that stuff and get it done. Now, Will it come with a price? Yes, it will come with a price. Okay. It's going to come with a price to actually go in there and do that. Now, this is where, like, if you guys listen to me on my TikToks, on my TikTok lives, on my Instagram lives, where I talk about this, the Dun & Bradstreet number, the DNB.com Dun & Bradstreet number is absolutely free. You don't have to pay for that, but they will try to charge you $1,500 for a package in which you can add your own trade lines. You can check your credit and get your credit score and all that stuff. And I'm going to give you something for that too a little bit later on. But they have all these things in this package, and it costs you $1,500, right? And this is where they try to pull you in and suck you in, just paying them that money. Now, if you are going to just add a trade line, you don't have to pay that $1,500 fee. Okay. I think it's around $150. Don't quote me exactly on that, but, that was the last time I checked. That was the price, around $150 to be able to go in and make manual changes to your business credit profile. But yes, you can make manual changes to your business credit profile, thereby getting you points. And then this can raise your score up to 90%, guys. Listen to me. This can raise your score up to 90%. Like, I'm giving too much of the. Today's podcast is brought to you by the Business Credit Blueprint. When you follow this blueprint, you will experience increased approvals so you can grow your business without having to use personal credit, even if your business is new. So here's how we do it. We show you how to make your business look credible to lenders. We give you the credit hacks that help you build your business credit fast. We give you the blueprint that gets you approved with top vendors. We're so confident in this product that we're willing to give you a 120% money back guarantee if it does not work for you. Listen, you're not buying a course, you're buying relief of your bank account, which ultimately is going to lead you to more profits. So go to www.yeswithmrfresh.com and get the business credit blueprint today. We focus here on the actual quality over quantity. We want a quality, long history of business credit so that you won't have to worry about anything when you go into a dealership to purchase a car, or you go out there to purchase a house. They will look at your business credit profile and they say, oh, we're giving you anything you want. All right. Because this is what we do. We're trying to teach you guys how to build it the correct way. All right. Number 3. Use tools that is going to benefit your business credit. I say it again. Use tools and companies that is going to benefit your business credit. What does this mean? All right. So the first thing that you can use to benefit your business credit, and it becomes a tool for you, is using Nav. All right. So if you guys have nav.com, the reason why you want to use it, like I said, it gives you your score. It's like Credit Karma for business credit. So what happens is, if you sign up for the Business Boost plan, see what I did there? For $39.99 a month, each time you make a payment with that $39.99 with Nav, they will actually report that to all 3 of the credit bureaus, thereby giving you another trade line, and you can use it and build business credit at the same exact time. Okay. Another tool that you can use. Okay. And now this is for every single person who has a business right now. So I'm assuming everybody in here has a business, or at least wanting to start a business, right? ADP. ADP is the company that does your payroll, right? They do your payroll. So you're probably saying, oh, Derek, it's just me. I don't need payroll. Yeah, yes, you do. Because when you do payroll, it allows you to use pay stubs to do the things that you need to do in your normal life. So for example, if you need to buy a car in your personal name, then you can use your pay stubs from your own business, and you don't have to worry about tax returns and how it can get complicated, and say you make $100,000 a year gross, but it only comes out to $50,000 or $35,000 net, and so they're taking your $35,000, but you pay yourself $70,000 of that. So, and I know my math is probably wrong, but but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. You need to make sure that you have something in place that you are getting credit for the money that you're putting in your bank account. All right, and make sure that you have a payroll. So ADP can do that payroll. Even if you just have one person, they will take care of that. Now, the good thing about that is they're reporting the amount of payroll that you're spending every month as your credit. All right. So instead of it saying amount of credit, let's just say you get a $50 a month plan with ADP. So you're paying them $50 a month to run this service. Okay. And they're not just reporting $50 as opposed to what NAV would do. So NAV would report like the $39.99, right? Or the $40 plan. What ADP will do is if your payroll is, let's say, $1,000 a week, right? If your payroll is $1,000 a week, they're going to report, you know, that $4,000 a month or $5,000, however it falls. You will start to see a larger amount on your business credit. Now that's actually a number 4, really. You want to have bigger amounts, right? So you have bigger amounts, then people will actually get to see, all the creditors will actually get to see that you have a bigger amount, and they will start lending you a higher amount of credit. Okay. So this is the premise behind trying to get, you know, a vehicle without having to use your personal credit. They're able to see more, you know, more money on your business credit account. Fun from the start. Cycle 3 is coming. That's the signature course where we walk you through. You get as a signature group coaching course where we walk you through. We teach you how to get business credit, cars, houses, all that stuff. All right. We give you the blueprint, the roadmap, and how to get all of that. We're gearing up for cycle 3. Cycle 3 is the big reveal. We are redoing things in there. We're making things nice and neat, and we are adding more information. We might be taking a little bit away, you know, a little bit of the redundant stuff, but we are really making it nice and visually, aesthetically stunning. And we're also going to pack it full of information. Cycle 3 is coming up. So guys, you've been amazing again, like always. I'm getting ready to go watch Married at First Sight. Anybody watch Married at First Sight? Me and my wife, we take time out to watch that every Wednesday because it's and we got to, you know, we get to watch it and we get to talk about it, so it's kind of fun. So yeah, with that being said, guys, make sure you remember that relationships matter even in business. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hey, make sure you check out one of these videos over here to your right, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that you never miss an upload.